Hello there, I'm Alec Fenn. Welcome to the latest episode of You Ask, We Answer. Now, this is the show where we get the best players and coaches to answer your questions so you can give your game an upgrade. Today, we're going to be helping out Teo Strand, who got in touch to find out how he can improve his weaker foot. To help him do that, we've spoken to Brazilian legend Kaka, who's got a few top tips to get him underway.
I liked it when I was young to training the both feet, but of course you need to improve what your best skill. So I always trained much more my right foot than the left, but I never forget to work my left foot as well. So for that reason, I think at the end I could learn a little bit how to shoot and pass with the left foot.
Some great advice there from Kaka. Now, to help you play a little bit like the Brazilian, we're going to be working with Coerver Coaching Scott Wright, who's got a little session to help you work both feet. Let's get cracking. Good to see you.
You okay? Yeah.
I'm great, yeah.
Good.
Now, Scott, you've got a big job on your hands today because my left foot is dreadful.
Okay.
How are you going to help me get better with both feet?
So what we're looking to do in this is improve your ball feeling. We do that through something called ball mastery. So the idea is going to be that we use all surfaces that you're going to use in the game, both feet equally, high repetition manipulation exercises. Gradually what we're going to do is make things a bit more complicated, add a bit of speed, a little bit of pressure, those types of things. And hopefully you're going to leave here better with your left foot than when you turned up.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds pretty difficult as well.
Yeah.
Let's take it away, let's get going.
So a couple of tips before we start. What we're trying to do is stay over the ball for balance and also have to have nice soft knees so we can change direction quickly. All right, so what we're going to be doing is using inside and outside foot, little diagonal touches. So it's in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. You're going to turn around when you get to the end, in, out, out. It's all on the right foot. You okay with that?
Yep.
Let's have a little go then. So we'll concentrate all on right foot for this this wave. In, out, out. So soft knees, stay over the ball. That's it, little diagonal pattern as you're coming forward.
Now Scott, Ian Robin, Gareth Bale, they're two very one-footed players. I mean, do you really need to have two good feet to make it to the top?
I think if you look at it in its simplest form, if I have at least got the option with both feet, I'm a much more dangerous, effective player in the game. If I'm only confident to use one side, I'm very limited. And I think a lot of it does come down to confidence. Competence will breed confidence, and purely the reason we have not so many players that use both feet are because they haven't practiced with both feet from a young age. So this time now we're going to be using the inside of the foot and the sole of our foot, because remember we want to be working on all surfaces equally. It's going to look like this. Once we get to the end, we're now going to switch feet because of that technical balance. We're now going to roll with the right, step on with the left. You okay with that?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Let's have a little go. Now this is a good one for challenging your balance as well. Your coordination, your balance, your flexibility, and again, good. So a different type of movement to the first one. Okay Alex, so the third ball mastery skill we're going to do is the V pull push step over. So now we're going up a notch in terms of difficulty. You're going to use the sole of your foot to pull the ball back. So it's sole, it's laces. You're now doing a step over with the left foot and taking away with the outside of the left foot. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Key with these is to do it slowly, get the rhythm, get the patterns, forget the speed. That's going to come next. So this is about the mechanics. So just walk through it. Outside, there you go. So sole, laces, step over outside. You got it. That's a little diagonal touch forward. So and again. So keep your step over foot low to the ground so you can push off quicker. And again, you've got soft knees and using your arms for balance.
Scott, my left foot, it always feels very wooden, almost feels a little bit alien. How long will it take me to build up that fluency and that mastery?
It's very much going to be down to you in terms of how much repetition you do. But what I would say within that, I would say within maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you'll definitely start to feel a bit more fluid through that repetition. What it's then about is it's increasing the difficulty of it and adding speed to it, which is really going to start to program it into your brain. When we teach ball mastery, a huge thing for us is to work on visual skills. So of course, when you're in the game, you have to deal with teammates, opposition and space. So I've just adapted the 4-cone grid we were using, and I've placed 2 coloured cones, which you'll see to the outside of each of the pop-up cones. So the idea is, the cones that are nearest the pop-up cones, so the flat ones, they're going to be number 1, and the outside cones are number 2. All right, so I've got 2 cones on the right and 2 cones on the left. So as you come forwards, we're going to do these double cuts. I'm going to be calling either right 1 or right 2, or left 1 or left 2. All right, and you've got to call the colour out. So if I call right 1, that's blue. If I call right 2, it's orange. If I call left 1, it's orange. If I call left 2, it's blue. So as you're travelling with the ball, it's this quick little look. So again, when we say like head up, or you don't run around like that. It's that little scanner, that little sneak of the look is what we call it, sneaker look. All right, so just that little look up and you call the colour. You'll spin round and then we'll do the same going the other way. All right, have a little go. Go! Right 2.
Orange.
Left 1.
Orange.
Right 1.
Blue.
Good, and again. Left 1.
Orange.
Left 2.
Blue.
Right 2.
Orange.
Hey, okay, just relax there. Right 1.
Blue.
Left 2.
Blue.
Good, switch it round. Good. Left 2.
Blue.
Right 2.
Orange.
Good.
Scott, if I'm 17, 18 years old and I'm watching this video, is it too late for me to become two-footed?
Absolutely not. I think if you look at someone like Harry Kane, he would be a great example of someone. I think for me, from watching, he seems to have definitely improved that left side. The confidence to have to have a go and to have a strike. But again, I guess coming through the Spurs programme, which again is a highly technical one as a young player, the ball mastery, a really important part of it. It's probably no coincidence that he's now got this, these options in the locker. You're never too old to learn, but it's going to come down to how much time you want to put in.
Top man, Scott.
No worries.
Thank you very much.
No
See you
problem
soon.
at all. Great job.
Thank you.
See you there. Bye-bye.
There we go, guys. That's the session done. Big thank you to Play Football for letting us come down and use their pitch. Also to Scott Wright and Coerver Coaching for putting on today's session. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you've got any questions or you just want to criticise my left foot, please do leave your comments in the comments section below. Until next time, goodbye.